weekly drop on gaming, live streaming, and social media is: will Joe Rogan fail on Spotify? Andrew Perrin, Andrew Wall, happy Monday. A $100 million plus exclusivity deal is that's a decent offer, right? Like, that's okay.
You know, I've had better. I've turned down, I've turned down 200, 300 mil from Facebook Gaming before. I said no to Zuck. He offered to pay me in Zuck bucks, but seriously, this comes in wake of, and it comes as a part of all of these big influencer celebrity deals that are happening right now. Ninja speculatively with the 50 million deal, Doc with the 10 million deal, Shroud with the 10 million deal. Obviously, Joe Rogan eclipses all of those, and his audience, you could argue, is much larger than any of these other creators we've talked about before. So I'm really curious to dive into the details here. What is it going to mean for him to go exclusive? Because he's the ultimate creator, I guess you could say. He is a real life Chad, basically. So Ross, how do we tackle this topic, amigo?
I think we need to start off by just laying out the facts, just kind of taking a look at what he's doing right now, maybe specifically on his YouTube channel, where he has two separate pages. Maybe he even has a third, but I know he's got one that's just clips that when he does go exclusive with Spotify at the beginning of September, I believe, the clips page will actually stay on YouTube. But you made a good point earlier when we were talking about this. You actually think that just because he's got that clips page doesn't mean, like, it still could be like a time release thing. So you're not getting the content that's, necessarily fresh from his podcast.
Yeah, just to give everybody a little bit of a premise here, Joe Rogan releases content on for most podcasting platforms, and he also has two very successful YouTube channels that Perrin's showing on the screen right now. Obviously, Powerful JRE with 9 million subscribers. Each episode is rocking like 1 million to 5 million views a pop, and these are 2 to 3 hour pieces of content. And he's also got a clips channel separate from that, where he uploads individual clips from each episode, and each one of those clips can get hundreds of thousands to millions of views each. So his YouTube strategy is a huge reason why he's so big. And so obviously he is not going to be able to release episodes on his main YouTube channel, getting those millions of views a pop, which is a huge loss in my opinion. And if he is able to do his clips channel, what Ross is referring to is, I think there may be a time exclusive window before those clips can go out there. Similar to how Twitch streamers, you guys would be familiar with that. If you go live on Twitch, you can't upload any of the content that was on Twitch for at least 24 hours a lot of the time. If you're in a partnership agreement, they may negotiate more time gating than that. And so a lot of what Joe Rogan talks with his guests about is timely. And if he's unable to get his content 24, 48, 72 hours after that out on the internet, his relevance will tank, in my opinion.